Okay. Animal Crossing Direct.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct.
There's that sheep again.
Today, we'll be going over the details of the update for the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. The update is scheduled to be released on November 5th.
2.0.
Let's take a look at the free content.
Oh, we're
coming to
finally,
your island.
Leaving the ones, huh?
Yep.
You know, year and a half in. Almost 2-year anniversary of the thing.
Something's coming to the museum.
Yeah, we already been told.
Yeah, we already knew about this.
This is the Roost, a cafe owned by the composed.
Amiibo?
The layout hasn't changed much, huh?
There's an amiibo spot in here.
Kick back and
Maybe you can summon people to just lounge at the area with.
You might run into some island residents here. By using the Animal Crossing series Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards in the Roost, you can invite characters of your choosing. Some of them may bring along company as well.
Whoa, it's the whole family.
Yeah.
They're hanging out with LaBelle.
Multiple players can also visit at the same time. Why not savor a relaxing cup of joe together?
Multiple cups.
Sure, why not?
This is Captain.
Hey, Captain's back!
Coming.
Pier. Looks like he'll ferry you to a destination via his boat. His pride and joy.
Still costs miles, but half as much as it does the random island tickets, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Back to singing still.
Yay! Captain songs are back, baby!
It's worth the journey just to be serenaded by his sea shanties. Your destination is a hidden gem that only Captain knows about.
Oh.
You might dock at an island with
Wait, vines?
Vines? You can climb them, too!
And they stay there. They're like ladders that stay.
Or time of day. Hey, it's Harp's Island.
Oh,
As you may know,
the fences are finally
Harp's
gone.
a photography studio here. Now, the island's undergoing some changes.
Oh.
Looks like Harp wants to create a plaza with all
It's
sorts of
Harriet.
shops, with a little help from his longtime friend Harriet. Consider contributing some bells to the cause.
Merchant offering rugs.
Eventually, familiar
Whoa!
characters like Sahara and Kix will set up shop.
And red, too!
Reese and Cyrus can help customize.
Reese and Cyrus are back!
That you can't customize on your own.
Oh, they have new customizations that you can't do on your own.
Whoa! Check out the lighthouse!
In
Nice.
addition,
Katrina!
your fortune for that day.
All these characters are coming back.
Tortimer still
Tortimer!
alive? Really?
I thought he was dead!
Yeah, seriously.
Newly added Harry.
He's been an old guy since the GameCube. You know, like,
Whoa, new hairstyles!
Try out some simple stretches by participating in group stretching at the plaza.
Group stretching.
geez, that's like the whole freaking town.
Join in by
Oh,
playing the
Joy-Con.
control and motion controls with a Joy-Con controller. Stretch it out together when you invite friends to your island or when visiting someone else's island. A resident representative can now enact island ordinances.
Ordinance, huh?
This was in
Take the early
what's it called?
ordinance, for example.
New
This
Leaf.
will make all island residents awake and active earlier in the morning. Pick the ordinance that best suits your island lifestyle. The home services offered by Tom Nook have been upgraded. More exterior options are
Finally.
Different houses!
Homes
What the-
landscape. Also, storage expansion services just got bigger.
So another storage expansion's been added.
Up to 2,400 items. With 3 more expansions, it now
3?
goes up to 5,000.
Shit.
5,000.
Doubled it again. Although you have to pay for separate expansions to get there.
Well, you got millions of bells, so.
Redeemable items will be
I got
available.
tens of millions right now.
Let's see what else you can do with your miles.
A pro construction?
Coming to DIY recipes.
Where's that? Oh, no, I don't think I already got that.
Combine ingredients like tomatoes,
Welcome to Harvest Animal Crossing.
sugarcane, potatoes, carrots, and more.
I mean, yeah, we already knew about pumpkins,
Delicious
so.
meal from your bountiful
We
harvest.
can now cook!
This is actually leaked a year ago. And we've all been wondering, where is this?
Mmm, looks tasty.
I mean,
You can
the code's probably been there since pumpkins were even thought up.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
Pizza's worth 5.
Pizza!
Decorating license, lighting and ceiling decor can be added to each room.
Ceiling.
Ceiling decors.
Whoa!
Offset walls will also be available to get a single wall at different pattern.
Single walls?
More design options will be at your disposal.
Interesting.
Bridges and inclines you can place on your island.
Yes!
To 10 each.
10
Thank,
of each.
thank you.
Okay.
9 fence types, including park fencing,
9 new
floor
fences.
fencing, and corrugated iron fencing will be added, letting you diversify your island even more.
Frozen fencing.
Oh, that looks awesome.
It can be customized too.
And customizable. You can probably do the frozen fencing.
Camera app on your Nook phone
Into-
is getting updated.
Which
When
one?
changing to
Bright
a
colors.
handheld camera mode, the view aligns with your island.
Oh, nice. First person.
First person
And
camera
you can
map.
change to a
Okay.
tripod.
I like that.
Wait, tripod mode? So you just press a button while you're doing that and you can walk
Now
away
that's
from
a picture right there.
Yeah.
None of this fucking
Zoomed
distant
out crap,
bullshit.
yeah. Do you still have to face straight down or can you turn left and right at all?
Customizing items can now be worn or used as flooring and wallpaper, like custom designs.
Custom.
Okay, so we can do custom floor and wall now.
Get in style.
Which has been was in the original game.
Colors and hairstyles will be added.
Some more hairstyles.
There's a trunk style from Dragon Ball Z. So many different hairstyles.
11 new reactions, like
Some more
saying
reactions.
goodbye, stretching, and bouncing to music are being added as
Bang,
well.
bang,
You
bang,
can
bang.
do even more with these reactions. A new Nook app, Island Life 101, provides tips on enjoying your island. Rest assured, newcomers, you'll be able to ease into island living.
Sounds like something been more useful at the beginning of the game.
You'll be able to acquire more furniture by redeeming your Nook miles.
Okay, so there's more Nook Mile furniture coming out.
When your pockets
Ferris
fill
wheel
up
looks
from
cool.
the day's activities. This storage shed will come in handy.
Storage
it connects to
shed.
your home storage and can be placed almost anywhere.
Did they say full storage?
Use it to
Oh, it is!
store items
Full
or
storage.
items.
Okay, so like
And when
a
you
storage
have bills
thing,
on your
like
account,
that's
this
cool.
EBD should also
Oh, and now you can actually can you place it or is it just by your shop? There's actual freaking
I think
ATM,
you can
you don't have to go
place it.
inside
I think
for
it's
it.
like the storage shed where you can place it.
Live concert at the plaza every Saturday. We'll release additional songs.
New
There's more
KK
KK
songs.
songs coming.
More hits.
Have you got them all yet? The old ones?
Yeah, I've had them for a while now.
And KK Polka.
That's new too.
Is that
That's,
KK anime?
Some kind of anime KK, yeah.
A newly added furniture item.
There's a music box.
Looks like something's buried underground. Is
New
that
buried
possible?
Gyroids are back.
Oh, gyroids are returned. Squeezoid.
When you find gyroid fragments and plant and water them, they'll mature into a lovely gyroid overnight.
You gotta
So if you find fragments of a gyroid, you have to plant them and water them.
More the day after it rains.
Okay, so they're more common after
Those
rain.
make rather interesting sounds.
Look at them. They look kind of weird in this one.
Gyroid combinations, or use them with music to back.
Okay, so they actually made them look different based on the sounds they make.
Gyroids can be customized to match your room's
Customized gyroids, too.
Yeah, which is nice when you want your
Nook's Cranny.
want to match your.
Oh, I want that. Give me that multi-monitor PC setup, baby.
Oh yeah, that's a gamer set. I mean, it's even got a headset
The
on
shop
it.
will also get furniture that's never been seen before.
I don't know what
That's
that
some
is.
kind of machinery thing.
Amazing
A
machine.
new type of tool you can craft.
A new tool. What is it? Wooden ladder setup kit.
Yes.
Place ladders on
Sweet.
the ladder setup.
Okay, so it's like the vines, but you can
You
make
could just place them all around your town.
Placeable ladders.
I always hated how you had a ladder. Why can't I just leave it here?
them. Yeah.
This DIY recipe can be purchased from Nook's Cranny.
Okay,
Right.
so that's easy to get a hold of.
Narrow spaces in a room. Now you can walk through them.
You can sidle through.
Sidle through. They added sidling.
It's a great way to navigate tight spots in rooms with lots of.
Oh, you can even sit down from it. That's good.
Let's not forget keeping up your relationships with the other residents. You've all spent so much time together on the island. They may invite you over to their home.
Or invite themselves over to
A
yours.
surprise visit to yours.
There we
Surprise
go.
visit.
Finally. I hated that we haven't had this.
Yeah.
What do you think? You might experience this new content in various ways, some of them outside of what we've shown you today.
Whoa, did you see those ladders?
Update, version 2.0.
Yeah. They look like the pool ladders, kind of. Where they're inlaid separate parts,
This
not
will
connected
be
to
the
each
last
other.
major free content update for Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Major free content. This is the last one.
We hope you continue.
Notice they also say free content. They may actually intend to do a paid content at some point.
Well, considering this has only been 12 minutes, there's probably more here.
Oh,
Go to work.
something new is on the horizon.
Ha ha. On the horizon.
That's the name of the game. Yes, we know.
Our destination is this archipelago, made up of several islands. Known as a resort, this locale is popular among characters searching for their ideal vacation homes. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise.
Paid DLC. Yep.
After a reference from Tom Nook, you'll assist Paradise Planning, a resort developer, in designing vacation homes.
Hey, Lottie's back.
Through your work, you'll be in charge of coordinating dream lifestyles for characters. The goal of Paradise Planning is to help characters acquire their dream vacation homes. Characters with various dreams come to visit the office on this island. For example, meet Maple. Her dream vacation home is filled with lots and lots of bears. Let's make her dream a reality. First, select the island on which the vacation home will be built. Each island has distinctive features. Yards, for instance, may differ from island to island.
Don't think yards was a thing in the original Happy Home Designer.
Request. Then head on over to the site. Once you arrive on the island, take a tour of the home. Place the designated furniture requested by the client. After that, everything else is up to you.
Oh, so you only get put
Recommended furniture
3 required things and then...
will already be available.
And then do whatever you want to make it even more like what they like.
Which ones you'd like to use to start designing. Create depth by adding lighting to the ceiling. Spice up a wall.
I still can't believe we can put stuff on the ceiling now.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, ceiling fan. Nice.
While you're at it, why not suggest ideas for the yard? Not only can you place furniture, you can also build fences.
Oh, could we have the ability to do that on our own islands, please?
Yeah, seriously.
And create
I want the ability to just fence.
Yes. Fences.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
paths too. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, we need the designer to not be rigged to a shovel or a spatula.
Oh my gosh, they've already figured out a better way of doing this. Give this to us in the real game, the
Yeah.
regular game.
Seems like the client is pretty happy. As you continue designing vacation homes, you'll acquire various design techniques. For example, adjusting the size of the interior by modifying its width or length. More creative design.
I wish I could do that in our house too.
It's like, I'd like this room to be bigger. I'd like this one to be smaller.
You can use partition walls to divide the space.
Partition walls. I want that in my own house too, please.
Yeah.
And heights. And pillars that support the ceiling.
What is up with the damn design game? They always come up with better ideas for the regular game.
Eh.
Lighting can be adjusted as well to enhance the overall mood.
Oh yeah,
Colored lighting.
I want that in our
Dude.
houses.
Turn it off.
To add depth to the home's atmosphere.
Oh, soundscapes?
I want that in my house too.
Can give a finishing touch to the interior design. Polish your furniture with care, and some effects may be added.
Make your furniture shiny.
Why not give your furniture a new flourish? After a hard day's work, head back to the office to get compensated for your efforts.
You get money.
Space within
Pokey.
the office sells rare furniture that may be hard to find on your island.
Oh, so there's
You get
furniture you can
a
get.
unique
Home with you.
money type here that you can spend on unusual furniture.
Well, guess I'll have to become a home designer because I want all that furniture.
As you receive more requests, more furniture will become available. Why not visit clients you've helped out before? It might be good to suggest remodeling their vacation home with different furniture.
Well, good. That adds a little bit more length
Two
to
clients can share a vacation home.
point exist.
This is something I love.
Roommates, huh?
I want this in the regular game, dude. How awesome would that be if you could get random roommates in one house?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
the island on which Lottie's Paradise Planning Office is located has a lot of
You could double the amount of villagers.
You can help Lottie design
That'd be
these as
awesome.
well, to make
You
the
can
island
redesign
more robust.
the office buildings.
Design one by drawing
Oh, dude, you can make a school.
or craft the school of your dreams instead.
Dude, forget library and in your friends, your other character's house. You could build a freaking library. It looks like probably.
Seeing others using the facilities you designed.
Oh, restaurant. Look at all these animals.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
The vacation homes you design are captured in photos as design samples, then recorded in the Paradise Planning portfolio. To view the portfolio, use this Nook
I don't recognize that animal. They just took that last
I
picture.
think that's a new animal.
app. You can visit the homes of
I didn't recognize the rabbit from earlier
Yeah,
either.
Shino. She's new. So they may have brought in some new characters.
You'll be able to share your design with people from all over the world.
It says which animal's in there too.
Mm-hmm.
And view their designs to spark inspiration for your own.
That's a big elephant, damn. It likes that ball.
Use the Animal Crossing series Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards to invite clients of your choosing and discuss their ideal vacation homes.
So if you have a client you'd really like to serve,
You can design vacation
You can
homes
call
for
them.
these busy individuals. The vacation homes you design for them.
Whoa!
you can even do them for the NPCs.
That is awesome. That gives
That
you
gives
value.
yeah,
to-
value to actual NPC cards because those guys are almost useless.
Working with a Paradise planning team can be used on your island.
You can use techniques you learn on your own home.
Partition walls! Counters! Pillars! Lighting!
And soundscapes.
The soundscapes too.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Now you can get a bunch of those things. Oh, even the
Even
polishing.
the polishing. Make everything shiny. Oh, and there's multiple effects.
Yeah,
Looks
they
like.
do different things depending on what you polish.
Interested in what the archipelago has to offer.
Invite residents to the archipelago.
You can design a vacation home for them.
That's cool. So what are they? Did they go there and then?
Well, they're just vacation homes.
Yeah.
So they still live on your island.
You might even be able to suggest home remodels to your island residents.
You can remodel animals'
Remodel your
houses.
allies' house, or your
Jake, that would have
villagers'
helped
houses.
you for that one animal that.
Oh yeah, like because he never wanted to leave, and he was one of the people I started with, so they had nothing in their house that fit them.
Thorough and creative design. That's the work of Paradise Planning.
I really like the idea that that's the rabbit I saw earlier. It looks so cute.
Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise.
See, this is a much better idea than making it a separate game.
Yeah.
Because you can import its features back.
Yeah. November 5th for $25.
On Nintendo eShop.
Pre-order start in like a week and a half. I'll probably do that.
Or experience the paid additional content as part of Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Oh, they're squeezing that into the extra
Expansion?
one. 80. Oh, the family plan is 80. The individual is 50. Damn, that's a jump.
Plus expansion pack.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, it's what $30 more than that $30 more than the individual pack. How much are we paying yearly for the family pack?
Like 35?
Are these new amiibo?
Oh yeah, look, there's Shino and there's Sasha, that cute bunny I saw.
Nice.
They're in the new amiibo set.
Set 6. Or no, 6
Raymond,
in a
oh,
pack.
people are gonna go
Series 5.
nuts over that Raymond card.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to check out Target.
Oh, there's a Flick card.
Dude, I'm gonna go to
I'm
Target.
totally getting Flick.
I'm going to go to Target and buy me some amiibo cards when those come out.
Yeah.
And relish in the new design experience. See ya on November 5th.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was cool. I like that. I like the stuff they announced.
Yep, lots of cool stuff in there.
Lots of free stuff and a bunch of
Paid stuff
Cool,
that
paid
we
stuff.
would definitely buy.
yeah. It's like, oh, you want partitions? You want pillars? You want counters? You want lighting? You want soundscapes? Like, yes.
It definitely adds a lot of features worth having. Being able to get all this stuff, even with the paid, like it's $25, but like I said, well worth more. It's well worth it compared to a new game, especially considering you can use your current file and bring stuff back to your island to improve it.
Not to mention, since it's a Switch game, if they did make it its own thing, it would be $60.
Yeah, so 25 is a bit of a bargain there.
Yeah. A much better idea than having it go back to being its own thing.
Yep.
So yeah. Oh, and more KK songs. Oh, ladder setup. Oh gosh, so much stuff. The only thing that they didn't announce that I wanted was improvements to the airport. They didn't do that. Oh well. And what was the other thing? Shit. Oh, crafting multiple things at once.
Yeah, they didn't change many of the existing features. They just added a bunch more stuff.
Yeah, they didn't really change how anything works. They just added stuff to make it better.
Yeah. It's too bad we can't take some of the design methods that they showed back home.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, stuff for outside. That would have been great. Oh well. Well, thanks for watching. Animal Crossing is back, baby!
Yeah.